Hello everyone, today's video is about Pythagorean Theorem, which is a fundamental concept that is rooted in math, specifically in triangles. When I think about triangle, I think about the three sides of any triangle. There's your A, your B, and C. Now for our theorem to work, for Pythagorean theorem to work, it has to be a 90-degree triangle. In other words, it doesn't work if it's obtuse or acute. Only works for right triangles. And if it's applicable, if this Pythagorean theorem is applicable to a triangle, you know that triangle is a 90-degree triangle. So if you see Pythagorean triple, by saying triple I mean there is a relationship between three sides of a right triangle. C is your hypotenuse. A and B are the two other sides of a right triangle. That's your hypotenuse, the longest one. There's a relationship between those three numbers. For example, if I give you 3, 4, 5, 3 squared plus 4 squared is 5 squared. If I give you 5, 12, 13. 5 squared plus 12 squared is 13 squared. So you know this is A squared plus, let's do it all together, plus B squared is C squared. This is your Pythagorean theorem. Now, if I give you only two sides, for example, I give you A and C, you can find B. If I give you A and B, you can find C, because it is a one variable, one equation kind of situation when I give you 2 out of 3 sides. It's solvable, in other words. Our job today is to do a triangle Pythagorean theorem in a xy plane. So you can see there's multiple triangles sitting in this xy plane. You can see there's multiple triangles sitting in this xy plane. Some of them are actually identical. It's a reflection over a side to make them identical. Anyway, so today our first job is to find the length of AB, which the coordinates of A and B are already given. A, you can read it from the graph, is going to be the x-coordinate of A is -3, and the y-coordinate of A, point A, is 0, because A is exactly on the x-axis. Then we go to B, which is 0, 4. So when the xy coordinates of the 2 points are given, which right triangle are we talking about? Our job is to apply the Pythagorean theorem to find the distance between these 2 points. So which right triangle am I talking about? The one with AB in it, right? Because that's your job, is to find the length of AB. So which triangle am I talking about? It's going to be AOB, which is a right triangle. So Pythagorean theorem works. How do I know this is a 90-degree? Because it is the intersection of x and y axis. By definition, the origin x and y axis are perpendicular. So for right triangle AOB, what's my A? It's 3. What's my B? It's the length of OB, which is the y coordinate of B, right? So it's 3 squared plus 4 squared. So you know it's what? It's 5 squared. So what is the length of AB? It should be 5, right? Now we're going to do the area of triangle ACD in another video.